Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Now, this video isn't going to be very long because I'm only here to really tell you one or two things. So, the first thing is the public build testing for all players, all fans, I guess. Anybody who even slightly cares about market will probably still not be there. Um, so, anybody who wants to come, I have a public build testing, and usually what these are, there was a build 3 and a build 2. Essentially what these are is whenever a new build, quote unquote, gets created, this is before the demo, leading up to the demo actually. um, we set out and we test a lot of the things and get a lot of the bugs. Last time it was a bit unfun, I guess, because there wasn't really much of a game to play. But now the round systems and everything has been created, so I mean it's still not fun, but it's somewhat functional, and that's sort of the idea right now is we get a somewhat functional game out with some good GUI, and that's what we have so far. So if you want to go and try out this game, it's in the description. And if you want to try out this game I'm playing right now, it's also in the description. But if you want to try out the public, yeah, if you want to try out this game, yeah, I guess, because uh, I won't put the game link in the description because it'll be on the, yeah. Um, One thing to note about the public testing, and I want to tell you this now beforehand. I'll tell you this in the stream, but I'll tell you this now beforehand. The the animations on the player are going to be a bit broken since the game was moved to a group game, so that's something to note. That means it won't appear in my profile. That also means when we get animators and testers and all of that, that they're actually getting paid for what they're doing, including some moderators. If I do get some moderators that I like, that I really think are putting in the numbers, then I will actually give them a paid promotion. I will give them, I will put them on payroll. However, I may need to create a company and all that. So far, the studio isn't an official studio. Obviously, it's just a Roblox group, but if I could raise enough money, I could probably make it as a business, and I'm probably gonna start it in Texas so I don't get taxed. And I'll probably hold an office in Texas that we can all go to and party and drink, and then uh, I don't know, police get called, and then we get all arrested, and then we gotta all our moms and shit. That's thinking too far ahead though. That's assuming the game even possibly succeeds, which it probably might not. Shit. So yeah, okay. Another thing I wanted to state real quick. The market, like the videos for market, you know how those, you may or may not. If you're a new subscriber, obviously you may not be aware. But market has these videos, these sort of logs. They're called build logs or something like that. I think they're actually just called regular logs. And these videos basically display new features or testing features that I like and would maybe want to include within my game. So let's say, I guess, weather like rain. I might want to include that in my game. I would make a build log with those in the thing. But once the demo comes out, those build logs will no longer exist. I probably won't be using them as much anymore, because the game's, well, it's in demo, and the full release is going to be out soon. So yeah, so that's why it'll probably start to disappear. I might include one or two of them just for the hell of it, because I mean I do like showing off my work sometimes and feeling good about it. But for the most part, I kind of want to keep it as a secret for a very big reason, which is keeping it as a secret. That's the whole reason. Yeah, so I'm sort of a believer that in games and stuff, you should probably not share what you're working on in updates, and if you do, you should only have a very small leak. Otherwise, it's a clear sign that your game is going to fail, or your game is going to be uninteresting. Usually, the features you want to show are something that is repeatable and not something that is nice. So if I ever decide to add rain or to add any weather system, I probably won't show it to you guys beforehand. And if I do, then I'm probably a complete idiot, and you can refer to me to this video because I'm a complete idiot. um, but if it's like something was with extreme functionality and just that it's only extreme functionality and it has a little bit of looks to it, then that I probably would put in a market log. That'll make the video kind of boring, but it's, it's whatever. And that for the most part is pretty much it. Yeah, so the build, let's get this all sort of wrapped. The build testing will be either tomorrow or on the 15th of October, and this is in 2022. So it's going to be either on the 8th of October or the 15th, and it'll be at midday, so 12 in the morning. So this will be posted at 11, and it'll be for 2 days. It'll be for uh, the first day, 24 hours, so all day and all night. Well, technically all PM and then all AM, and then the same thing for the next one. It'll be all day and then all night, which means it'll end at I think 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. on the 10th. Then maybe it'd actually be 36 hours. I think it's still 48 hours because I do want it to end at midnight on like, well, technically the 10th. It'll be the ninth technically. It'll end like at 11:59, but it's the same time. It's the same time essentially. And then what is the other things I said? All right. The market logs, I've mentioned that. I've mentioned, I guess, some functionality and I don't know, crap like that. I guess that's really it. That's really this video. This game, if you want to play it, this one I'm playing right now, I'm just messing around in. You can find it in the description. However, the newer game, or not the newer game, but the game I'm working on, you can find it not within the description. You will find it in the next stream that'll be coming up, and that'll be, I believe, tomorrow, either the 8th or the 15th. I still have to decide whether I want the date to be tomorrow. That's going to be a thing I got to discuss with my debuggers if they want to power through a debug or if they want to wait a little bit. And that's all on them. So that'll be it. Thank you all for watching today's video. I know it is either too long or too short. It's actually a bit longer than I expected. I know I didn't include that. Well, I actually included a bunch of things in the video. You know what? I'm just going to end it here. I thank you guys for sticking with me with the game. I'm not exactly sure where it's going to go, but I'm pretty sure that I'm going to stick to it. Um, it it seems to be working so far, and I'll just have to debug tomorrow to make sure it continues to work. Um, if you would like to if you would like to you know what? Yeah, that's it. If you would like to subscribe and like and blah blah blah. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go because right now I'm getting too distracted with fighting a tower than making a video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.